Hello, I'm Brian Tracy and welcome to the Brian Tracy Show. We have a remarkable gentleman on our show tonight who's going to talk to you about something that can affect your family in an incredible way, and he's going to show you what he does to help you in this area. Please welcome Mr. Patrick Phancao, who's got some wonderful ideas to share with us. Thank you, Patrick. Nice to see you.
Thank you for having me.
Now tell me, Patrick, what exactly do you do?
I am the co-founder of Asset Protection and Elder Law Center, and basically I assist elders and baby boomers to qualify for Medicaid or Medi-Cal and save their entire life savings.
Wow, and how exactly do you do that?
Well, our first goal is to bring awareness. Medicaid, or like I said, Medi-Cal as it's called out in California, is a healthcare assistance program intended for people that need long-term medical assistance.
Yes.
So the first issue, the first preconceived notion is that only low-income earners can qualify.
Right.
So our first task is to dismiss that myth in its entirety.
Yes.
So this is where we're at today. With the progress in medicine, it's undeniable. We are living longer lives.
Yes.
With that being said, the longevity isn't always matched by the quality of our health. And this is where the possibility of a nursing home comes in.
Yes.
The truth is, no one ever believes that they'll end up in a nursing home.
Right.
In our day and age, with the progress in medicine, the individual or their family members is going to have to deal with the anticipation of preparing for a nursing home cost.
Right.
On average, that's a $5,000 to $7,000 a month cost that they did not have to deal with in the past.
Right.
So once they're alerted of this fact, we begin an educational process. We explain to them the parameters and the laws surrounding these issues and how to prepare for them.
Right.
And finally, we provide them the legal instrument in order to achieve their goals.
Right.
And once that's attained, we show them the resources and we create an optimal, sustainable model for long-term care, for wealth preservation,
right,
and maintaining the assets for the intended beneficiaries, their loved ones.
So they can save or gain thousands of dollars as a result of using your services.
On average, I have saved clients hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Hundreds of thousands of dollars.
That's correct.
Wow. And helping them to use facilities that are available they didn't know about.
That's correct. Again, the misconceived notion is that I have too much assets in order to qualify for Medi-Cal.
Yes.
But this process can go on for months, if not years. It doesn't matter where you stand in the financial spectrum. You can see that you will end up depleting your assets really quickly.
Yes.
So we create legal plans in order to reallocate the assets in a legal manner and make sure that they save the assets for their beneficiaries.
Wonderful. Now, how did you get started in this area? Why did you choose this area to work in?
Sure. Well, I'll share a quick story with you. I've been practicing law in California and Florida for quite some time, and I dealt in all aspects of estate planning. And to be honest, I thought I had run the gamut of possible scenarios. But a few years ago, my father unfortunately suffered a prolonged illness before he passed away.
Yes.
So I was taking down this convoluted path in order for him to qualify for long-term medical assistance.
Yes.
I mistakenly assumed at the time that he did not qualify, and the costs we incurred in order to take care of him were nothing short of astronomical.
Yes.
So in the process, as you can imagine, that made me dig a little deeper into that arena, and I realized there was this whole sea of people basically losing their life savings because they did not know they could qualify for Medi-Cal without spending their entire capital. So that's how I ended up in that arena.
Well, that's wonderful. Now tell me, can you give me an example of a success story, one of the clients that you've worked with and you really helped them?
Sure. I actually helped this couple not too long ago, and they're pretty reflective of the type of individuals we seek to assist. This couple, husband and wife, had a very comfortable nest eggs for their retirement. They were in their 70s, and they had about $700,000 in savings. Well, the husband had gone to 2 separate attorneys in order to see what he could do and see what he could do in order to prepare to cover his wife's medical care because she had Alzheimer's. Well, he was mistakenly told that there was nothing that could be done. With the nursing home care and the medication that she was incurring, he was paying on average $10,000 a month.
Yes.
So as you can imagine, there's a sense of helplessness at that point. Well, he sold his house in order to cover those costs. Fortunately, a past client of ours referred him to us. I was able to come in, design a plan in determination of what his needs would be for long-term care.
Right.
And today, his wife's expenses are covered for Medi-Cal. He can have assets for himself and know that he has an estate to leave behind for his children, basically.
Wonderful. What a difference that makes. My father-in-law just died of Alzheimer's after 16 years in a home. Wow. And we supported him all those years, so we know what it can cost. Yeah. It can be heartbreaking.
Yes, it's a pretty scary issue to deal with.
So if you're going to give some advice to someone who's in this situation, who's approaching retirement, a baby boomer, what would be the best advice you could give them right now?
Sure. Well, it's no secret with the state of the government where it's at, Social Security, the best piece of advice I could give is wealth preservation. Make sure you happen to your estate with a plan of attack and a forethought. So basically, give the best gift you could ever give to your family, which is a trust. Make sure you protect them from creditors and prevent them from ever going to probate.
Wonderful. So. Now tell me, how can people get in touch with you, Patrick, if they want to use your services?
Sure. If they're interested in anything we've discussed, they can go to our website, www.apelcenter.com, apelcenter.com.
Right.
We've basically built this site to be the go-to website for any information regarding estate planning or medical issues, so that they can inform themselves before they even need to call an attorney. And finally, if the need is urgent, they can simply contact us at 714-966-2646.
Wonderful. So again, the website is
www.apelcenter.com.
Wonderful. Thank you very much, Patrick. It's a pleasure to have you on.
Thank you very much for having me.